day job is going to lose. Something new is happening. Something interesting is happening. So if you call last 20 years, it's called internet technology. Next 30 years is called internet of time. And this is something that I'm calling on a lot of young people. I said, please pay attention to those people who are below 30 years old. And next to 30 years, and pay attention to those companies who are fewer than 30 people. And I think why one of the reasons Alibaba succeed is 19 years ago when we started business, especially 15 years ago when we started Taobao, the B2C model.
很高兴你能看到这视频，相信你也是一个有梦想、不甘于平凡的人。我是互联网创业的先行者，韩国教练。如今互联网已经是趋势了，您在玩手机的同时，有想过通过一部手机就可以创业赚钱吗？我们已经帮助很多80后、90后，还有50多岁的网盲大姐，甚至还有残疾人，通过我们这个平台买房买车，实现了有钱有闲的生活。如果你也渴望成功，请记下我的微信：1927-9149，1927-9149。朋友，了解不会失去什么，但拒绝了解可能会错失良机。谢谢。
So difficult to convince success people to use your service, especially it is a new service. Nobody want to try it. And those people who are not successful, want to be successful, will help you. So one of the focus that some U.S. companies, when they come to China, they touch the successful people. And we think we should help those unsuccessful people. We should focus on young people. At that time, they were 15 years old and 18 years old. In the old China, in the old history, if you convince older people, young people follow. Today, if you convince the young people, the parents follow. If you change the young people, you change the future. If you believe the future, then believe the young people. So 15 years ago, we spent most of our time on educating, working with those people below 20 years old. Now, they are 35. They are getting more influential. They think buy things online. They think shopping online. They think do business online. They take it for granted. So we think give them another 10, 15 years, they will become the ministers. They will become the presidents. And at that time, the world is going to change. So this is what we believe. And I want to share all the young people here that it's your time. The world, a lot of people are complaining because the internet destroy a lot of business. It's not internet destroy a lot of business. It's the backward thinking, attitude, close themselves, want to keep yesterday, these thinkings that destroy themselves. And I want to say that people say technology killing jobs. No, every technology revolution create more jobs than people thought. But they create different jobs. This is us. This is the opportunity. For China and Asia, I think there will be several new technology, several new trends that is going to change the world. I say new retail, new financing, and new technology, new manufacturing, and new energy. These 5 new things is going to happen, is going to change everybody, every industry, every business in the next 10 to 20 years. What is new retail? So today, e-commerce in China grow that fast. The traditional retail does not work very well. One of the reasons why Chinese e-commerce grows so fast, faster than the USA, because the USA traditional retail was so good. The infrastructure of business was so good, so internet cannot go inside. But in China, the traditional retail is not good. I think Malaysia, Indonesia, the same. Because that is no good. So internet become the key technology. We use the internet to improve the new retail that grows so fast. So I said e-commerce in America at that time was like a dessert. In China, become the main course.
互联网时代，一部手机住家就可以创业，轻松实现月入过万。微信136-0953-6096。
Offline business, it's all going to be online, offline, working together. That is the future. And what is the new manufacturing? In the last centuries, right, the manufacturing means scalability, large scales, standard. Because when you see Walmart, right, you have an assembly line, you have a standard and cheaper labor cost. And I think this century is tailor-made. Everything should be tailor-made and smart-made. And a lot of things are going to change. When you put an operating system in a phone, making phone calls is only 20% of the use. 80% of the use of the mobile phone today has nothing to do with making phone calls. Imagine if we put an operating system in a car, if we put an operating system in a lights or in any refrigerator, washing machine, the world is going to change. And everything is going to produce them. So the new manufacturing is going to change a lot of industry. Today, if your industry is based